Hi.
We're
Good
smiling.
evening.
Yes.
It is Monday, January 4th, 2016,
Right.
and it is very cold out.
Here
No
in
more
Pennsy. Right.
of that nice 70-degree tempers. I think that's gone until the spring. And tomorrow it's supposed to be 5 degrees, which makes me feel like we don't even want to go outside.
And it makes me feel like I'm sorry for the Palombos, my sister Agnes and her gang, after Saturday's wedding, flying back up from Florida
to Westchester,
to New York. Oh my.
It's going to be colder up there.
What an unpleasantness that's going to be.
But the one positive thing for the people the college students who are on vacation, there's now going to be snow making in the Poconos.
Right.
So they can go snowboarding and skiing and tubing and all the things they love to do in the cold weather.
Yeah.
Where we like just being here with you.
We'll have to go out tubing too.
So since it's so cold out, we decided to do a song about a rose. And
that makes sense.
We know they bloom only in June, so this is wishful thinking. But it's a nice song. It's called Rose of Washington Square. It was written by James Henley. And the lyrics were by Ballard MacDonald. How's that for a fancy name?
Yeah.
And it's from 1920. And Fanny Brice, sang it in a Ziegfeld production. Now, the movie, for those who maybe aren't familiar with Fanny Brice, Barbara Streisand played Fanny Brice in the movie Funny Girl.
Funny Girl, right.
And Omar Sharif was her bad news boyfriend, Nicky Arnstein. And Joe was going to tell you that that wasn't the first movie made about them.
Yeah, first.
There was an earlier one.
I'll tell you that these songwriters did some very good stuff. Ballard MacDonald, who wrote the lyrics, was from Portland, Oregon. And Jimmy Hanley was from Rensselaer, Indiana. And both of them wrote Back Home Again in Indiana, right? How appropriate.
Back Home Again.
And
which they play and sing. Jim Nabors was noted for singing that.
Oh, at the Indy 500.
At the Indy 500.
Right. We love Jim, right?
And so on about Nicky and Fanny.
Well, in 1920, Fanny Brice introduced this, and of course her boyfriend was this Nicky Arnstein, and they had a troubled relationship, and he was a troubled guy in jail, I believe, and out. And later on, in 1939, a movie was made called Rose of Washington Square, in which the singer was Alice Faye, and the bad guy was Tyrone Power.
Of all people.
Right.
So handsome.
And everyone that saw it said, this is the story of Fanny Brice and Nicky Arnstein. Fanny Brice and Nicky Arnstein saw it and said, this is the story of Fanny Brice and Nicky Arnstein. They sued them and won. So this song gathered a lot of trouble. It's about a lady, a young lady, and but a young lady who's not doing too well. And so this thing where Rose of Washington Square, you should be in a fair garden somewhere with the sun shining on you.
You deserve better.
There's lots of nice character development on the idea of a rose and a young woman. Okay, let's see how this goes. Rose of Washington Square, a flower so fair, should blossom where the sun shines. Rose, for nature did not mean that you should blush unseen, but be the queen of some fair garden rose. I'll never depart, but dwell in your heart, your love to care. I'll bring the sunbeams from the heavens to you. I'll give your kisses all sparkle with dew, my rose of Washington Square. anyway. By the way, my brother Frank might want to sing along with this. He and I used to do this number, Ready Rose of Washington Square, of flowers so fair, should blossom where the sun shines rose. For nature did not mean for you to blush unseen, but be the queen of some fair garden rose. I'll never depart, but dwell in your heart.
Your love to care.
I'll bring the sunbeams from the heavens to you. I'll give you kisses that sparkle with dew. My rose of Washington Square. Oh, my rose of Washington Square.
And I would like to say a special thank you to two ladies who go to our church, Jan and Jill, for the lovely compliments they gave us, and to their mom, who, I think it's Jan's mom, who likes the music as well. So we're sharing with people from church, people out in the Midwest, people down south.
And we're always saying, if you can, if possible, get these songs out to the seniors in your life, unless you're seniors yourself.
Like ourselves.
But because it's kind of home for them, these tunes. And my experience in playing in nursing homes and sometimes with patients with Alzheimer's is that it just can enliven them. You know, it's remarkable what the music can do.
It awakens memories sometimes.
No matter how fumbly my fingers get, it's the songs that matter, okay?
And also...
Oh, I thought we were finished.
That there are those who are out there who are suffering from cancer or from other diseases or just suffering from being alone, that if it brings a smile to their face, it makes us feel like $1 million. So thank you to all of you who are listening and who are enjoying and who are sharing.
And share and share and share.
And we shall see you tomorrow night.
Bless you.
Night.